What is up, everybody? This is SuperSight, and welcome back to another episode of Heyday. Now, in this video, I will be going over the secret behind selling stuff, which is like the secret of selling stuff quickly, because you know that roadside shop that often gets filled up of stuff and it won't sell. Well, in this video, I will be revealing that. Right, so we will start by, and as you can see, I have done cross crops, which I'm not normally keen of, and I will go into detail another episode about why not, but anyway, it was mainly because I only had that many of each of them. Anyway, we're about to level up, right, so these raspberry bushes will be the level up, right, here we go, level 26, there we go, and we have leveled up, which is awesome. Now, as you can see, we have unlocked the juice press, which is, I love unlocking new machines. It's fantastic, providing you have enough coins, which I don't think it costs over 96,000. That I can tell you. Anyway, we have the blackberry muffin, which produces you, unstarred, 32.3 coins per hour. We also have the carrot juice, which produces you 50.4 coins per hour. We have the blackberries, which I say is the calculation for the blackberry bush, and the blackberry bush produces you in total 510.4 coins. So that is way more than the raspberry bushes, which produce 352.4. So it's about another 158 coins for the blackberry bush, so that's pretty good. And then we have a mushroom log, a vintage bike, and another sheep pasture, which we'll have to find room for. Right, so we'll tap continue, and we will look around my farm, and I will just, tab on that and see if there's any good things to buy. Right, so nothing of too much value. Okay, so we will, there's certainly not going to be enough room at the current time for a sheep pasture anywhere. Yeah, I don't know why I'm even trying that. Right, but I will check out the machine, which costs 31,000, and yes, there is enough room, and that will be ready in a day and 7 hours. Okay, and then we have the decorations, and we have the blackberry bushes, and I will just go through and get rid of these, so then I'll be able to find out a more accurate prediction. Right, so we'll have to sell some stuff. I'll find out a more accurate prediction about whether or not I can plant blackberry bushes and how many. Right, so I will sell off some corn, and we'll come over here, put that up for sale, and we will sell off some more corn and some raspberries, lots of different things that we can sell. Right, and I'll put some more raspberries, and then hopefully they sell, but they'll sell in time, but I will release the secret, which will hopefully decrease the amount of time it takes for them to be out of your store. Right, so I'll come along here, and I will continue harvesting these. Okay, so that can go, let's see, I'm trying to get as many, these can go, they look way smaller. Anyway, they can go, and that can go, and right, so we have those two, and we'll just put that on. That one can also be cut down, and so can that. It's kind of like good in the sense that then you're finally getting rid of them, and you've got the worth out of them, but then it's sad in the sense that you could have had it as a revive. But yeah, you sort of know what I mean. Right, so I will collect these cherries and another raspberry bush in there, get that and that. Right, so we are rapidly decreasing. Right, so how many raspberry bushes? We have like, one, two, someone, thank you, Dottie, for helping me. Right, so I will just, we have like, 1, 2, 3, there, right, so I'll just, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, so approximately 4 raspberry bushes left. There'll probably be 1 or 2 hiding. But we do have 20 X's, so we can put like 15 or so blackberry bushes, so they will begin getting blackberries, and then for each of these blackberry bushes, like if you think about it, if you look at those saws, what you're actually looking at per saw is 500 coins profit, which is a nice way to think of it. So there's 10,000 coins profit right there in those 20 things, providing that you go ahead and you slowly go through and you get the value out of the blackberry bushes. Right, so, because this is, each of them, once they've completed their full cycle, which takes a while, because it takes like a day for them, a day and 7 hours each time, but that will end up making you lots of profit by the time you're finished. Right, so, as you can see, I'm struggling for room to place them, right, so I'll do there. We'll come in here. You don't have to put the exact amount, because obviously in a day and 7 hours, you're probably going to get a few more axes, so you can plant a few extras. So yeah, it's just the amount of extras determines, but you want to generally stay reasonably conservative about it. Right, so there we go. That is a decent amount, and we've still got 50,000 excess coins. And I'll just check my barn storage. Right, so we have 10 space. 10's always a very good number to have, because the maximum stuff that people can sell, of course, is 10. So then you can essentially buy anything, because you can, yeah, you know what I mean, because then they have the, a wheat request. Awesome. I love wheat requests. And in regard to the having 10 spaces, it means that you can buy the maximum amount if someone was selling 10 of something. Right, so I'll just go through and pig feed. My pigs are ready, so I'll go through and I'll get that, do that, get some more pig feed them. Always good to have all my animals fed. That's very useful, but it's sometimes harder said than done, because it's hard to have all the space in the room. And right, so we'll come here, we will get some of those on production, we'll get some of those going, and in the meantime, we'll do this. It's more space issue. I find, to be honest, Heyday is far more fun to play when you have lots of room in your barn, because then you can buy and sell stuff way quicker, and it means you're making profit at a way quicker rate. Whereas when it's just clogged up like 90% of the time, it's not that fun, in the sense that, like, you just can't do as much. You don't feel like you're making as much progress, and it's always nice to feel like you're making progress. And you do make far more progress if you are buying and selling things. And so when you finally have more space, it means you can like buy and sell things with much more ease, which makes it funner. Right, so I'm just going around feeding my animals, and I will put some cream on. And there's so much stuff to do, like, especially when you come on after you haven't been on for a while, and then there's, like, everything needs doing, which is sometimes hard. Right, so I'll sell off a popcorn, and then I will get this over here, which is, I was meant to get the cow feed. Oh well, and then I can't feed. Right, because I don't really, I can sell off some milk. Because by the time this is finished, the dairy, which has 1, 2, 3, also the cows should be finished at roughly the same time. Right, and I almost got 100 diamonds. When I get 100 diamonds, I'll do a second episode of spinning diamonds, but I will do it more on... I'll continue showing you what's the best thing to do, and definitely the dairy will be a good one to buy the 4th slot, because it only lasts an hour. Right, so I'm just going through out of carrots. That's quite sad. And I'll go here. I think I've already bought Greg up for today. I'll just double check that. Okay, so that, and I will sell off some sheep feed. I'll sell off 3. Just because I want 5. Right, and I'll do that, and they're still on sale. Right, Greg's farm, let's see how you going, Greg. No, Greg is sold out. Right, and then we wanted some wheat, didn't we, to give... Oh, there's some carrots. I'll just quickly check for other good things like saws. That there, right there, those saws, 3 saws, that, if I was doing cherry trees, that's like 500, that's like $1,500. Like, just if you think about it logically, it's like when I tapped on those saws, I was tapping on like a free $1,500. Like, it's essentially free, because all you have to do is, nope, can't get that. All you have to do is essentially just convert it via the trees and that. So, I'll do those later. Right, so, yeah. Always buy saws and axes. They are just so profitable. It's basically like you're just getting free coins, essentially. Now, the expanding thing, I'm not having so much luck because I'm always full. I should have... I'm just checking. All my pigs are fed, so actually I didn't really need that, so I'll just sell it off again, and then I'll go through and do some chickens like so. Right, so the chickens and the cows are fed. I will do some more chickens in that case, and yep. Right, so I've got a lot of chickens, 18 chickens. I think 18 is the most you can have. There might be another lot, I'll see. I'm pretty sure that is the max amount. Right, so The carrots. That's right, the carrots. Okay, going back for the carrots. Hopefully they're not sold. That looks profitable. Okay, yes! Who wouldn't buy that? Like, sure, someone could have, like, maybe they might have already sold those ones, but I doubt it because, like, really, like, look, like, you get 325 coins per lot, so it's essentially, like, let's say 200 coins each, so I just gained 600 coins right there when I resell them. Over 600 coins, free coins, I see them as free coins. Some people, when they look at them, they don't see free coins, but when it's SuperSight looking at them, SuperSight sees free coins, because it's, you're just buying and reselling. For example, I bought that for 90, and now I'm selling it off for 325, which is 34 plus 234 profit per one. It's like, so actually that's 234 plus 200, that's 700 coins profit from just 3 resells. It's like so profitable. And as you know, and if you, new resell, if you've seen my other video, the most profitable way by far to make coins is definitely buying and reselling. It makes so many more coins than any production machine could ever make. Like, seriously, it is just the most beautiful way to make coins. Right, so I'll sell off some more eggs. Okay, there we go, some eggs up for sale. And I'm just, right, so now I can do 3 more of these. Okay, that, and that, right, okay, and then I'll come over here and do one of those, I guess, oh yes, TNT, right, I might as well, no, actually, they are in use, so I won't. Okay, as you can see, I'm just slowly getting my machines going. Yeah, I've got some of that back. Right, so then I can do one of those, and then I need 3 more eggs. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that looks like 5 to me. Anyway, we'll put those in, and now we are waiting for some more brown sugar, and I will just, I guess I'm going to have to slowly sell off some of this in order to get to the bottom of the production machine, which has the chicken feed in it, which is what I am looking for. Right, so I'll sell them off, and them off. Okay, so we are selling, lots of selling, and I guess we can make a shirt with those 3 cotton. Right, so that, we'll put that one on, and here we go. Here is some of this, and we'll get another one, and then almost all of my, so my animals, every single animal is happily fed, and machine going, I need some wheat. Right, and so I will go and find some wheat. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And then that other guy wanted some, so I'll buy some extra, because I always like getting this. Yes, here we go. That is lots of profit. Right, so we've got that machine going, that machine going, that machine going, and is that every single, oh wait, except for that, oh, is that every single machine I see going? I think so. That is very, very awesome to see, because everything, I'm making like so much profit right now. Like, since all my machines are making like just about the most profitable thing, almost all of them, except for, what one's not? That silver bar. I think actually every single machine is making the most profitable item right now, except that I could be growing wheat or corn instead. And I've got another video lined up, which is about whether wheat or corn is more profitable, and I go into the calculations, and that's going to be awesome, and so I will do some detailed video on that later. Right, so I'll just check through here. I'll check for revives at this farm. Right, so I'll check along here. No, I don't think so. Okay, no. And we'll go back. Right, so, and as you can see, I like these trees. I'm looking forward to unlocking them. That. And we'll need those, things. That thing. Expansion permit. Right, so that will be cool when I get to that stage, which might be a wee way away. Just a tad. Anyway, I'll be looking forward to getting them. Right, so we'll come back here and we'll just see what's good. Right, so we have that and that. And I'm quite very happy with my farm right now. Everything's in production. Everything's going. This is a rare site for me. And so it's a very good site. This is a super site. Right, now to the point of the video, which is about the secret for selling, for getting sales really quickly, for getting people to buy stuff. So you like press advertise, and then next minute it's all sold. Anyway, I will just go into that and what is the best way. Now, next video, I will be doing a video all about friends, friend requests, in-game friends, other friends, followers, and so on. But the answer to the secret behind getting people to buy the most stuff in your shop is friends and followers. They are the two most crucial elements. I guess followers are really your friends anyway, because that's why they follow you. So I'll just abbreviate it to friends. Friends are the most crucial thing in Heyday to succeeding to an extent. You actually need a lot of other stuff, but in order to have this here often sell out and everyone buy your stuff on a regular basis, friends are the key. Friends speed up sales. Friends buy your stuff. Now, I heard an interesting comment a while back, not long back. Ricky Burnett, an awesome Heyday YouTuber, said that people not him personally, but he said people that he knew were happy that, see this exclamation mark thing, anyway, he said people were happy that this here does not include people from weeks ago and only includes people from within 24 hours. Now, I found that a very interesting comment, and a comment I agree with the fact that people thought that it was good to not have ones. Of course, I agree with that comment, but the principle behind that comment I do not agree with. I think it is absolutely crucial to have as many people as you can on this thing, and if you're only having people that helped you within 24 hours, that's a really sad thing, because one of the biggest keys to doing well in Heyday is having as many contacts as possible. This benefits you, this benefits them in many ways. For example, if you have followers, it's such a crucial concept to understand. They want to come and visit you because they're following you. Same with your friends. You also want to go and follow them. Not follow them, but go visit them. Same with your friends. And so having lots of friends increases the amount of people you have options to. For example, if you had no friends, you followed no one, you'd bought all Greg's stuff, the only option you would have is this. This is the only contacts you'd have. So you'd have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 different people that you can view at once, 90% of them that are advertising wheat or eggs or indigo. Like, seriously, like 80% of them are probably advertising wheat, and then the other, 19% is, eggs, indigo, and corn, and then that 1% is other stuff. And so, as you realize, it's quite, no, tomatoes. As you can see, it's like, you haven't got many options. So the more people you have access to at any one time in the game it's brilliant. And so you want to have as many friends as possible. Now, I know for some of you, it's much harder because, for example, you might not have Facebook, which limits it. But you do have 100 friends. They've increased it to 150. It used to be 150. Anyway, you have access to 150 friends as well as your followers. Now, getting as many followers as possible is crucial, because the more people that follow you or are friends to you, the more likely they are to visit you. The more likely they are to visit you, the more likely they are to buy your stuff, the quicker your stuff will sell. Having as many contacts as possible is crucial. As well as that, for example, if you didn't have a cake and the boat was going to go in 20 minutes, and you look through the newspaper and all you see is, of course, wheat, eggs, indigo, and corn, then you're like, no, what am I going to do? If you have lots of friends, if you have lots of followers, you have lots of options, and you can go visit those people, you can go see those people, and those people might well have the cake that you are looking for. They might be the person that saves your boat shipment from being cast off without you getting the bonus. It is so awesome to have many followers. And I can honestly say that I check them on a daily basis, because if you check them, then I might find stuff. I might find lots of barn materials. They might not have watched my episode of valuable items not to sell, and so that's why I'm finding stuff like bolts, planks, duct tape, and all the other good stuff that I told you not to sell, because it's really important. I find that for sale, and the more people that I have access to, the more options I have to buy, and you want lots of options. You want to have so many options that you don't have time to check them all. But when you have lots of followers, I hear people tell me, they say, I block my followers. I'm like, why? And they're like, I don't want people buying my stuff. I don't want them coming into my shop. It's like, dude, seriously. This is why I'm making this video, because I find so many people, they delete their followers. It's like, What? Why would you do that? And then there's all these people and say, oh no, I don't want to add friends, oh, I don't like having friends, I don't like having contacts, or followers aren't important. But followers are one of the most crucial things in Heyday to succeeding, because you can advertise stuff like, for example, wheat at a higher price and still have people buy it. As well as that, if you don't have lots of friends on Facebook and don't have many slots, for example, you might only have 8 slots or so, it means that those 8 slots, there'll be a higher concentration of people visiting your farm, which means that people are far more likely to buy stuff if they're visiting your farm, because people are more likely to visit if they're following you or friends with you. As you can see from my profile, I have had 704 visitors in one day. Now, I know lots of you will say, oh, that's nothing, oh, there's 1,000 there. But think of this, I'm level 26, so for 26, I think that's pretty reasonable to have 700 visits in one day. I think that's pretty reasonable, and the reason I have that is because I've added lots of friends. I've got some followers. I'd like to have more, but I always try and get as many followers as you can, and I'll do another video on that, getting followers and the best ways to do that. But followers and friends are the most crucial thing to succeeding in Heyday. That is how you increase the how short it takes to sell your stuff. That is how you increase the chances of people buying your stuff, because these people are checking you out. When you don't have friends or followers, the only people that are checking you out is if you put an advertisement on your product, and if they buy the advertisement, the product that's advertised, then you have all these products unadvertised in your shop. There's zero chance of anyone buying it if no one is your friend, or no one is like an in-game friend, or friend. You haven't got friends, you haven't got followers there, and you haven't got anything advertised. There is no, and you're not in a neighborhood thing, then you have no chance of anyone buying it. But if you have all these people, there's always a chance, and the more people that people will buy it, and the more people you have as contacts, as friends, and as followers, the higher the chance people will buy your stuff. So that is the crucial secret. That is what is so important, and I cannot say it enough. It is so good to have followers. It is so good to have friends. It will mean that your stuff sells quicker. It is the biggest secret that so many people don't know, and now you know it, and so now you will be educated in this area, and you'll be able to succeed in Heyday. You'll be able to have your stuff sell at a very quick rate, and you might not notice it for the start, because some of the followers might become inactive, or your friends might not check you out. There's always going to be those people, but the more people you have, and since there's a limit on friends, you then try and increase your follower count, because so for example, if you didn't have Facebook, the only way you can get more people that have access to you is by having more and more and more followers, because then you can have as many followers as you want, and they can always check you out. And so actually, I think it's a very sad thing that this only includes the last 24 hours, because there go another 10 people or so. I'm not sure what the limit for this was, but there was at least there was a minimum 10 that could always, you could always see them, they could always see you. So I think it's a very sad thing that you can only see the last 24-hour people. But now you guys know that after watching this video, how important followers are, how important friends are, and how having as many of them is the key secret in order to having people buy your stuff at a quick rate. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know I was really getting into it, really getting excited about it, and really happy to tell you guys and inform you guys about it and give you a SuperSight into Heyday. And that is the kind of SuperSight I'm looking for. That is the kind of SuperSight I'm trying to tell you about, because it's like stuff that I really want you to know, I really want you to understand, because the more stuff you understand about Heyday, the better you do in Heyday, the more you enjoy Heyday, and you'll become the best Heyday players that love Heyday the most. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment as to what you thought. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it and learned something. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. This has been SuperSight, and remember to make coins faster than honeybees make honey.